guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Lanese. I post videos on motivation and spirituality, blending the two together so you can get the best benefit out of it. Today's video is my 5 tips on how to stay motivated even when you don't feel like it. Stick around to the 5th tip where I share my most crucial point on what you should do to stay motivated through those hard and difficult times. Let's get started. Tip number 1 is be disciplined. A motivational speaker by the name of Mel Robbins says you are never going to want to feel like doing it. The thing is we have all these grandiose plans of what we want to do. Well, I want to write a book. I want to be an actress. I want to be a singer. But then actually executing them is the hard part, right? You're never going to want to feel like doing it. So what you should do instead is create a routine. I have made videos before on calendars where I literally have the whole year on my wall. One time I had 5 years of every single month on my wall, and then I would plan out when I would get stuff done. The more you plan, the more you do. Tony Robbins said that. Every night before you go to bed, write out what you're gonna do and write a little checklist and write more than you're actually capable of getting done. Because if you shoot for the stars and land on the moon, that's okay. The stars are actually farther out than the moon. A lot of people don't know that. Reward yourself incrementally as you discipline. So you discipline, I'm doing this thing, and then once that's done, you give yourself a reward. That way the discipline doesn't feel too hard. Jordan Peterson actually says, plan the schedule you want to have, not the schedule you don't want. So do things like plan a big task, give yourself a reward, plan a small task. Plan a big task, give yourself a reward, plan a small task. That way you're staying disciplined, you're staying on track, and you're actually doing the things that you want to get done. Elon Musk also says, utilize 5 minutes. They ask him, Elon, like, how do you get all this done? And he says that he utilizes 5 minutes. He says people don't do this. He just takes advantage of 5 minutes. He will be like, okay, I'm starting this project for 5 minutes. He opens it up, he starts the project for 5 minutes, and then he'll be on track to actually doing the thing that he said he was gonna do. That leads me to tip number 2, which is feed yourself support. Use motivational speeches. Right now, I've really been loving a motivational speaker by the name of Pinero. I will link him in the description box below if you want to listen to his motivations. But what he says is the hardest part is taking that first step. It's sitting down to write. It's going out of the door to run. So feed yourself support by sitting down, saying you're going to start, rewarding yourself, and then getting back in the game. Give yourself motivational speeches every day. Meditate. Celebrate your small accomplishments. Don't just celebrate your good, big accomplishments like, hurrah, I got the whole book done. No. Celebrate chapter by chapter, page by page, line by line. That leads me to tip number 3. Which is don't wait for passion. Okay, so this is something that I feel like a lot of creative people need to hear. A lot of people tell me, oh, I'll write the book when I'm passionate. Guess what? The book isn't gonna get written if you wait for every single time that you're passionate, you're gung-ho, happy-go-lucky, I feel like today's the day to write. The book isn't gonna get done. Take it from me, because most of you know I'm writing a mermaid series. And the thing is you can't just wait until you're passionate. You have to make the passion happen. You have to repeat the cycle every single day and have that passionate momentum. You create passion through repetition. So don't wait on passion. Instead, make your passion come to life. Tip number 4 is understand that long-term dreams require delayed gratification. So how I stay motivated even when it's hard is I remember that my success will come to me later on. Everything that you're doing is building into that success cycle, especially if you utilize the feedback of failure Learn to love failure and understand that your fails are showing you what you need to improve on and actually apply that. Then as you get better and better and better and better, you're creating long-term success. It's delayed gratification. You can't see it now. That's why you need those motivational speeches. That's why you need that meditation. That's why you need those small celebrations, because you need to cheer yourself on. You need to be your own support, and you need to remember it's coming. Just stick to the vision, use that discipline, utilize those 5 minutes, and make yourself grow that passion, and then you will get what is coming to you in the long term. Your value is not gone just because you don't have the success you're meant to have. I believe Eddie gives this example of this guy who bakes a cake, and then Oprah walks in, and Oprah just makes him famous because she loves his cakes, but nothing changed with the cakes. The cakes are the same. They're the same as they've always been. He didn't change the recipe. What happened was Oprah came in, and then everyone recognized him after that. So understand that you are infinite. You can do things unfathomable, okay? You have this magic, this power inside of you that you pour into all of your creative energy. So understand that your reward and your success is coming to you. Just don't quit. So for my final tip number 5 is have tough self-love. What I mean by that is you literally have to make yourself do it. Now, you have to utilize the moment right now. After you watch this video, go to your computer, start writing that song, start writing that book, start writing that motivational speech. No one is going to write it for you. So take constructive criticism into account, because as Gary Vee says, you have to improve. Have tough love. That doesn't mean just making yourself do it. That means also telling yourself when you need to improve and where you need to improve. Because if you hear something more than 3 times, that usually means a lot of people are thinking the same thing. So if you're getting feedback from your loved ones or people that you're just sending your songs out to, or whatever creative piece you're working on, take in the feedback, apply it with tough love. Understand that by you doing something wrong, it doesn't mean that your worth or your value is affected by that at all. Understand that you are capable of unfathomable things. I believe in your dreams, and I want to help you believe in them as well. So understand that when it's hard, fall back on the fact that you are disciplined, that you give yourself support, that your success is coming to you, especially if you apply the feedback, because you have tough love for yourself. Then you will get what you've always deserved. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video, and thank you so much for watching these. It really means a lot to me, and I just love reading your guys' comments. I love seeing your guys' support. I love when you guys connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, you reach out to me. I love having that interaction, so thank you so much. And I also love when you guys comment below and tell me other videos, or maybe what I meant, making a spin-off video, any of that, I just really appreciate and value. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button or hit subscribe, as I post videos every Monday. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.